coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
I don't abide fancy clothes. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Watch the skies, traveler.
Being old's not so bad. Dollar keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Whoosh!
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to. I've got my eye on you.
Whoosh!
The power of the voice of the Dragonborn.
I mostly deal with petty thievery. You're that one? Huh?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive, but he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't take... In the meantime, I suspect we... Besides... Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering... Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me... Yes, fine.
That's
I'll
not what
come
my
to this
scouts
Greybeard
report,
Council.
sir. Every
For
day
all
more
the
join
good
his
it will
cause.
do.
Riften, Dawnstar...
Don't worry, I'll come to this
Support him.
peace council of... It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it
What
what
are you
it is,
thinking?
General. The man
Maybe I'm the
who tried
Dragonborn.
to-
Watch the skies, traveler.
Yes?
Whoosh!
God! Happy with a belly full of meat. I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets. Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Be careful.
Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here today may well save your lives.
Be careful.
Someday soon you will all see battle. And what... you here today may well save your lives.
Watch the magic. The guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any... Oh!
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, Imperial spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us... Then we have nothing more to talk about. There are so many delightful ways I've pictured you dead.
It's no secret. The Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of it.
My cousin's out fighting dragon.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come out.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, the better.
People are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing. I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. It's about time they turn their gaze from... I have the... But... I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. And if it isn't true, well... then the fight to free Skyrim goes on. Either way, good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the I doubt the Empire has the... Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to require the man's tail between his legs. We've been soldiers a long time. We know the...
What's... of Skyrim to wage.
I'm not much of a strategist.
They have families to think of.
How many others?
Wait, I know you. Someone do something.
I'll enjoy killing you. Time to finish this!
Whoosh! Whoosh! Whoosh!
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much to be at this council as more, actually. since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Where are you? Hubris of the blade.
So, you know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stone... I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business, but regrets...
We have as much right to be at this council as all
Here we
of
are.
you. More.
Take your seat at the council
Since we
table.
were the ones that put the
Let us see what
Dragonborn on this
wisdom we can find him. Where are you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent.
Whoosh! Kill you!
Your mother reaches across me.
So,
Whoosh!
you know why we're here.
So,
You're going to let us
you've
in
done
or
it.
not?
The men of violence are gathered. I should not have agreed to host this council. Peace? You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Where are you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Huh?
Take your seat, and we can begin. We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Take your seat, and we can begin. Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin. We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Take your seat, and we can begin. Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin. We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin. We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Take your seat, and we can begin. Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin. Take your seat, and we can begin. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? ALDUIN has returned. The World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Lela Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Carthwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
Have not just stated murder. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you
I'm
are
afraid there's a
familiar with the Dragonborn.
A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this
I'm
meeting,
ready to do my
I was
part.
busy in the library of
Just say the
Skyhaven
word,
Temple.
and my men
I
will help you
anticipated
spring this
the
trap.
problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After you, I think it's very likely that he... Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these. Oda Ving.
But the difficulty
Winged
remains
snow
how
hunter.
to lure a dragon. Do dragons reach at all?
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that
I believe I can be of help here.
We have nothing to talk about until Paarthurnax is dead.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and the Imperial.
Whoosh!
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. May the gods watch over. As I promised, my men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
All hail the dragon. Not impressed.
Wait, I know you.
All hail the Dragonborn. Whoosh! Of old, the voice of the Dragonborn. Whoosh! 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 I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out. Whoosh! Whoosh! The ancient tongue you are Dovahkiin. Whoosh!
Absurd that you can't cook good rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Be careful!
Father says...
Help! Someone's being... Leave me alone!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any story.
the matter with you? You think you can just go dropping your junk wherever you want?
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit. Storm cloaks, Imperials, jargons. Ain't no matter to me what.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I serve Jarl
Hey, watch
Balgruuf
it.
as steward.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
bear in a trap. Zu'ubona. Hinsir ALDUIN. Zu'ubona. Hinsir ALDUIN. Renikvaza. An apt phrase. Many of among ourselves, of course. Moon once Lord Croesus. He has trapped his door. Mindor. Zu'ulost ofan hinla. Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat ALDUIN, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skaldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skaldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafn.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited.
I can't believe that worked.
Ubona, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Hinsir ALDUIN, Renik, many of among ourselves, once he has his do Mindo Zu'ulost ofan Hinlan. Serve you? Croesus. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while. Karan, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless ALDUIN returns before you do.
I can't believe that worked. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
Permit me to perform some,
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
purely in the interests of the
Carry on,
advancement of
soldier.
knowledge.
This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
All the gods.
Was nu, dini dein Ruthi Aslan. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your Zuk Brit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Grifbog Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.